Ophelia Key speaks. Decisions, 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 September 19, 2025. Dear reader, yesterday, the last episode of Big Bad Wolf aired on the podcast, and it will go dark for a month while I take a break and decide what comes next. I'm leaning toward publishing episodes around some of the flash fiction tales in the Lark's North collection, but I'm still working on what comes next. The chapters of Thread, A Pack Forms, Druid Fox, and Big Bad Wolf, which have already aired, will remain available for the curious for the foreseeable future. While I consider my next move in the StoryCast space, I'm also facing a grim reality about my planned Dread Desire miniseries. I sent the opener to a few trusted beta readers. The feedback was legitimate. I initially believed I could easily fix the story and use it as I originally intended. But the story will not work in its present form. I must take it apart and redo it. Upon further reflection, Leviathan Leviathi may not fit into the Dread Desire miniseries at all. This has created a lot of internal consternation. What I do as a day job has collided with my fictional storytelling in a bad way. I have taught world history in various formats for nearly 2 decades. Timelines are serious things. My Leviathan story attempted to do way too much, following a ridiculous chronology that was wholly unnecessary. I'm staring at 2 blank drawing boards, arguing with a bunch of fictional characters and losing. If you ever wanted a glimpse into the strange, mad writer life behind the Dreoith saga, this is about as authentic as it gets. And now a word from our sponsor, Ophelia Key, because the help and support from readers keeps one old tiger humming along and arguing with the voices in her head. Shameless self-promotion. Steamy hot, wickedly delicious, noble dark urban fantasy with paranormal romance tales set in a dream to live for. Dreoith is a place where myths, legends, and fairy tales walk among the strange and wonderful, where finding a life mate brings balance, and magic rules the dream. It's more than a mere saga, it's a reading experience. Noble dark fantasy with romance stories. Includes fated mates, chivalric heroes, and damsels in distress. Warning: adult themes, fantasy violence, and/or explicit sexual situations. Intended for a mature audience. What are you waiting for? Grab an excellent drink, curl up in your favorite reading nook, and escape into the dream with the Dreoith saga and over 15 themed miniseries by Ophelia Key. Get all the extra art, videos, audio files, and more. Read as I write, edit, and post the episodes. Welcome to the dream. Behind the scenes. At the request of readers, I'm switching editing gears away from the mess, which is the Dread Desire miniseries. There are demons involved. I'm convinced they are the actual issue. I will alter the miniseries itself to reflect the changes I intend from the beta reader feedback, but press pause on further edits as I return to sorting scenes once again. Instead, I will begin editing and posting the chapters from Fire Incarnate in the Druid Dominion miniseries. This is the book that should directly follow the last tale in the Valkyrie Riders miniseries, which wrapped earlier this year with Eternal Love. The chances aren't good that this story will publish until late October. I published 8 books in 8 months this year, but it looks as if the streak is over. The manuscripts are there, but editing isn't easy. Once again, I'm side-eyeing a group of unrepentant demons for all the trouble they cause. I need to get back to sorting scenes. Leave your comments and questions. I love to hear from you. If you found this post worthy, please feel free to share it. If you are listening on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories and audio adventures. Special thanks to OK Music Writers for Enter the Dream. Thank you for stepping into the dream once more. I hope you have a lovely weekend and will discover a grand story. Please remember, when you read, be kind and leave your reviews. Until my next post, welcome to the dream. Be careful. Happy reading. Bye-bye. Ophelia Key.